Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have full experience. And here I'll have to answer a quick survey. So let's set up with the right tools. First, who are you creating websites for? Of course, you can answer those questions or you can simply click on skip. So do whatever suits you. For me, let's say as an example for me or my business or friends. So I'll click on continue. And here, what kind of websites are you creating? Let's say as an example, online store. Click on next. Should not take a lot of time, this survey. And of course, if you're getting bored, as I said, always click on skip. Enter your store name. Let's say, example, it's going to be something like this. Click on next, because this survey will even help you understanding a lot, and even they will even help you and give you a recommendation based on your survey right here. So let's say, example, it's going to be blog. I don't know, maybe music, video, and click on next. Why not? So here, as you can see, we can simply now go to our dashboard. And as you can see, they are preparing my dashboard right now. So I'll have to wait a couple of seconds and I'm gonna be right there. So as you can see, now we are at the dashboard of my Wix account. And here, of course, I would like to finish this steps to set up my store as an example. I'll have to add my first products and then set up a payment method. Then of course, set up shipping and delivery address, then design my website, then connect to a custom domain, then get found by customers on Google. So the first step, of course, of creating a landing page is to choose a template that suits your need. Wix offers a wide range of landing page templates, including ones for e-commerce, lead generation, and product launches. Once you've chosen your template, you can customize it to match your brand by changing the color, fonts, and images. Of course, Wix will help you with everything. As you can see, if you click on design websites, that will take you right away to the editor Wix website. Here, you can choose your websites and edit everything from it. For me, I already choose those things, but for you, just follow them and choose whatever template you want. For me, I already choose those things. And of course, this is not a landing page, so don't worry about this. But once you choose your template, of course, for you, the next step is going to be define your goal. So what action do you want your visitors to take? Do you want them to sign up for your newsletter as an example, or purchase a product, or fill out a form? Whatever your goal is, just make sure it's clear and easy to understand, because this will help you creating a compelling landing page that converts visitors into customers. Of course, Wix will also help you with that if you just answer their questions or choose the right templates and a lot of things that are going to help you with once you are designing your website. Of course, you can even edit it. And then you will have to write your copy, because your landing page should have a clear headline that grabs the visitor's attention and explains what you're offering. Your copy should be concise, persuasive, and focused on the benefits of your product or service. You can use bullet points and subheading to make your copy easy to read and to scan. Of course, you can use all the tools provided by Wix, and you will be able to do that very easily. Then, of course, the next step is going to be adding some images and videos. Images and videos, of course, can make your landing page more engaging and help you convey your message more effectively.
So it has been perfectly done. So let's click here and let me just zoom in a little bit. So this is like the menu. And simply, if you'd like to edit this navigation menu, all you have to do is click on it first and then go ahead and click on manage menu. Here you will find the site pages and the menu. So homepage, here it is. As you can see, here there is homepage, my blog, about, and contact, and they are all here. So if you'd like to change anything, for example, you would like to rename this, you can just rename it, for example, to news. And as you can see, it has been adjusted to news. We can add, for example, a drop down menu. So for example, news, here I'm going to add a sub page, which is, let me just remove this and add a new page. So blank page for now. And this one is going to be sports. And basically this one is going to be a sub page. for news. We can add multiple chat, sub page. So let's add a new one, black page. And here I'm going to make it, for example, artists or music or whatever it is. And as you can see, they have been added as sub-menus over here. So let's continue with doing something else in this navigation bar. So here you can find the blog pages which are connected to our new pages at the moment. As you can see, they have the same logo, so they are both connected to the same page. So in case you'd like to add more pages, you just have to go here and manage menu and go to blog pages and add, or go to settings to edit whatever you'd like from here. So at the moment, these are like some information about this page and much more stuff that you can go by your own and edit it later on. So this is for news. This is how news is gonna be looking like for you, news in the search engine, I mean. And yeah, so now let's try to edit this. So what you can do to actually edit it, you can manage these columns, and from there you can make them, for example, choose which one you'd like to edit, and then you can, for example, add another column, edit it, and much more. So let's try to add something like that here. So this is like a background in this navigation bar. You can also add a color, solid color, not really like an image. And also you can add a video, which is something really cool to have in your navigation bar if you actually chosen the good video, like the right video to use here. It's gonna add like a really good effect. For example, video of water going around, or sparkles or something like that. It's really going to give some life and vibe into the navigation bar. Now this navigation bar, as you can see, you can actually copy it and paste it and put it wherever you like in the website itself. So it is 100% adjustable. You can move it, make it horizontal, add animation into it. As you can see, you can even stretch to full width, or like let me just remove this, design it as you like with the actual font, custom design. Here you can add a fair color, add corners to it. As you can see here, let me just add some corners, so two, and we can add here shadow if you'd like to. This is the correct angle, distance, size. Yeah, you can just go through it and add shadows. Here the text, you can add it. So it is completely adjustable. As you can see, there is nothing that you can't adjust in Wix website.
Head to your Wix page, search for the top bar, go drop down menu. Alright, here you're gonna find some stuff. You see, there's nothing like literally gonna work here. We can head to an article that's gonna help us somehow, and as you can see, here's what you're looking for. Make sure that this is what you're actually looking for. We can do this by actually hitting this and going to sub page. So if we go back to our editor by going to edit site on the top right corner, go to the left and choose our sub pages and menus. Go here and, for example, set my blog, right click on it and do something with it. As you can see, since my blog can't be edited, we can go to the About It page, do sub page, and do everything under it. Or we can just drag this under this without even doing that option, and even drag this under this much more. And you guys basically get the idea. Now, if I go to my home and I actually click on it, let me publish the website. Let me preview the website. Let us view site right here. Now, if I click on my home, it shows shop. If I click on my blog, it shows about, contact, services. Now on how to customize this, it's actually, a bit much complicated, but you can do that by actually, first of all, owning the premium version of Wix. Let's go back to our editor right here. Let's go back to our editor, go to pages and menus, search for here, and now let's click on this. Let's click on this right here, and we can have a page background, a page design, connect to data, even, duplicate it, set as home page, go back to main page, even some SEO basics, some settings as well. But that's basically it, you guys. Let's head to my website homepage. As you can see right here on the left side corner, and if you don't know how to reach this, it's very simple. Head to your Wix page. On the top right corner, you'll find Edit Site. Click on Edit Site, and then you will be prompted with the same page that I'm looking at right now. After doing this, on the left sidebar, you're gonna search for Add Elements. The Add Elements is right here. Click on it, and then search for blog. Or you can click on the search bar, search for category, and there's also another few options which we will go through after this. You can even have a plugin that will set this up. I'm gonna open it. Easy content, and I'm gonna add it to site. Add this to site. And this is a way to actually, prompt this. But it's not the best way, to be honest with you. Let me add this to this section. Let's this section go much right here. And as you can see, it's really taking a lot of time. But here are some basic stuff. Let me delete some stuff just to make this much cleaner for you guys. And let's actually go ahead and drag this up here. And let's fix this right here. Okay, looks much better. Now we can customize this by deleting some stuff. Sorry. As I said, we can customize this by deleting some stuff. Let's go to settings. And as you can see, here's our easy content. We can apply a lot of stuff. As I said, this is really not the best way to add this. And I'm just going to go through this simply. You can use the crash tool, you can use settings, you can use design, you can use a lot of stuff. But I'm just going to delete this for now and show you the best way. Click on Add Elements, as I said, search for blog, category menu, and find the category menu like this. Click and drag on it, and you're going to find the categories that you're looking for right here. Manage posts, and then you'll be prompted with this page. In this page, you're going to find the posts that you would like to manage right here in the blog. And for example, those are just sample posts, and they're going to be either ranked by their category, ranked by their most viewed. You guys get the idea. Let's preview our page after saving it. Let's go ahead and let's view it actually. Let's view the site. And right here, we're going to find the categories. As you can see, it's opened the categories for us. And that's basically it, you guys.
And here, of course, I would like to finish this steps to set up my store. As an example, I'll have to add my first products, and then set up a payment method. Then, of course, set up shipping and delivery address. Then design my website. Then connect to a custom domain. Then get found by customers on Google. So first thing that we would like to do, of course, if we want to add the search button to our Wix website, simply go to this left panel, scroll down to the bottom, and click on this apps section. That will take us to the app market of the Wix website right away. Once you click on it, this will appear to you. Simply go to the search apps option and click on it, then simply type. So here, let's just type sites, search, and hit the enter button. That should take us into this page. From here, make sure to select this site search option and click on it. That's the app that we're going to use. So this app is available worldwide, so don't worry about being in any country. Of course, this app has a wide options of language provided or supported by the app, including Catalan, Czech, Danish, Dutch, English, Finnish, French, and a lot of other languages, and you can translate all app contents displayed on your site into any language. Of course, this app comes with a lot of features, including the light users with auto-complete suggestions from the first character, and gets professional Wix store search results and filters, find e-commerce products, blogs, posts, or any other content in an instant, and search bars and display results with image beautifully. And of course, you can read all of this if you want. Of course, you can always scroll down to see the average rating of people. It's pretty decent, depending on more than 500 reviews. Of course, you can see here what people are struggling with or what people are finding good at this app. If you have any concerns, you can always go back to this review and check if someone has your same problem, if he already solved it, And you can even type your problem and wait for the developers to answer you or other people.
First of all, after choosing your website type, and as you can see for me, it's a blog in a sense. But I'm gonna show you how to add products otherwise. In the search tab, first search for products. Here, you're gonna find the following. One of the apps is Wix Stores, product description generator, product stickers. Get the idea. I'm going to select Wix Stores, which is an app by Wix itself. In this Wix Stores app, you're going to find professional e-commerce platform to sell online. Click Add to Site. This will add this to your site. Go to your editor. Let's open this in our website editor, as you can see right now. In our website editor, we're going to have the option. Now, click Add to Site for your app market. If you don't find it right here, you're going to find it under this icon. So, as you can see, under this icon, as I said, you can find your Wix apps, which we have right here. And as I told you, we can find the apps that we're using, which is Manage Apps. And we're going to find our app, which is basically the products app. Going back, we can find the products and we can click on Manage Products. Right here, we're going to see a list of our products. Since Wix already helps you by generate a couple of products that you doesn't really require. So I'm going to choose all of them and I'm going to actually try and delete them. Once I've deleted them, my product page will have nothing if we refresh. Let's save and let's refresh the page. I don't want to publish the page right now, but let's refresh it. And after a couple of seconds, this will be good to go. And for example, let's find an image that we would like to use for our product. Now we're back to the Wix app market. Let's add to site, as I said. And we're going to be prompted with this page where we can find all details about our products. I already set up my first product, but I will show you how to do so. So let's go to Manage Business. And let's find our products right here and everything. So store products. And as you can see, we have no product. So let's create a new product. Let's make it a physical product. Let's approve an image. I already have a downloaded image right here. Sorry. Gonna upload it by clicking here, then going back, clicking and drag. Here's my image. I'm gonna choose it, add to page, and kaboom. Gonna name my product glasses, for example. Gonna name it new. As you can see, I can kind of preview this after it's already done. I can add even simple description. I can have it bold, italic, underlined. You guys get the idea. Can have a pricing. I can even set up on sale and add for example, 30% sale. You guys get the idea. I can even have in stock or out of stock a tracking number, which is a stock keeping unit, a unique code, which you can create for each product or variant you have in store. This will help you track your inventory, the weight, and that's basically it. I can even create subscriptions, which is amazing. Now let's save it and let's have our product. Here is our product. We can even hide it from our online store if we'd like, or promote it, or duplicate it and do a lot of actions. Now let's close this tab and we're good to go.
So back to you guys. I had some problems with my internet connection. Well, overall, when you actually do the content manager and you add it and you save everything, you publish your website, just refresh the page and then you will have it in the set pages and you will find it over here. So in items, and you can see here dynamic pages. So just click on it, as you can see, and simply it will open for you, as you can see here. Now basically this is the page. So this is a title 01 and this is items. So here you can manage the content of this item. So if I can see here, this is title 1, 2, 3, and basically if I clicked over here and I want to next, it will take me to the page like number 2. So let's click on next. Here, as you can see, this is title number 2. If I click here once more, it's gonna take me to like page number 3, which is this is title number 3. So basically, this is what dynamic page is for. So it helps you making like the same page with different kind of items or contents. You can everything, you can like really edit everything through here. Just click on this content manager, and like so you'll have all the contents over here. You can add new items, more actions, as you can see. So let's start, for example, with deleting all of these. So delete, and here we are. And I will start by adding an item. So here we're gonna name it, for example, contact lolly, and then I'm going to do something like open. Here you have to fill this information from images. So let's add an image, pretty easy. Just click on it and then select files from your PC. So let's upload from computer some files. So let's choose, for example, this cat, and I will be now ready to go. Just let it upload in the website, as you can see, and now click on apply. So here it is. Here is some title if you'd like to add subtitle, add text, add some page text. These are not really important. So now click on save. This is like the page, the first website or the first page. It's gonna be looking something around that. So here it is, contact lolly. Here you must put the paragraph and etc. And basically there is no next and previous. So this is only for this page. If you'd like to add more items, so when you click on next, it's gonna take you to the next page. Just click again and give it some times. Of course, here you can change the actions, so more actions. Here you can import items, export items, and collection settings, permission, privacy, index, and much more. So here let's add a field. So here, for example, merge contents, help text, contact lolly. Here field, etc. Lolly loop, and click on save to see what it's gonna do basically. So here we can type, for example, contact of lolly is, and email something like so gmail.com, and let's save it, as you can see here. So all changes are saved. So now all you have to do is wait a little bit. So let's give us some time. Let's refresh probably. So here we go, and here it is, the website loading for me. It's gonna be taking some time because I have kind of bad internet connection today, but overall for you it's gonna be working super smooth. So let's go to here and items title, and as you can see this is like the title of mine. And basically now if you went to this as the actual preview mode, you will be able to click on whatever kind of this item, and basically what it's going to do is take you to a whole new page with my own contact which I've written over here. So this is like the contacts that I have written. So whether you clicked here or here, it will take you to that content. You can do that and try it by yourself by clicking on preview, and it will happen for you, so it will work for you as well.
Head to your home page, search for edit site, and go to the edit site page. Right here, I'm gonna be prompted with this page. In this page, I'm gonna look at the left side corner and I'm gonna be searching for add element. In this add element, I'll just click on the search tab or go on the left side corner, and as you can see, video and music. Search for a video you'd like or upload one. I'm just gonna use a YouTube video for example. And as you can see, here's my YouTube player. I'm gonna hit here, attach to the section, and I'm actually gonna manage this as it doesn't really look that neat, does it? I'm gonna click on here, drag this all the way down, drag it even further more, and give space for my YouTube video. Make sure it's actually centered and looks nice. Let's make it bigger. Let's center it again. And that's basically it. Double click on your video. You can even set autoplays, even play it on loop again and again. Add a simple description for meta results. Go back here, even change the design. I would even like to add a border, sorry. For example, a simple border like this. I would like to add a shadow. Looks nice. I'm gonna add a distance on that shadow, a size of that shadow, and a blur. As you can see right here, gonna change the degree, something like this. You know, you can design it however you want. You can even add a heading. And that's basically it. Let's drag this down a little bit. And let's go to fill color and opacity as well. And now let's go back to our video. And now we would like to actually change the video. Click on search videos. Search for the video you would like. For example, no copyright music. I'm gonna click on search. And I'm gonna find a video like this. I'm gonna add it. And kaboom. This specific video is gonna play. And make sure it's actually, you know, works for every single country. That's basically it, guys, on adding a video. As I said, make sure that you actually optimize this by heading to your pages and not pages, sorry, by heading to your site design and actually try to redesign this and make it much better.
So as you can see, you'll find the settings here at the top left corner. So simply hover it, and as you can see on this drop menu, you'll find this multilingual option. Make your site multilingual, add multiple languages to your site so visitors can browse in their language. So simply click on it. And as you can see, set up your multi-language site. So make sure to add whatever language you would like to add. As an example, let's just add French and click on continue. And that will take us, let's just wait for the page until it loads. And as you can see, now we can add a new language. So here, let's just add as an example, Arabic. And sorry, Arabic. Of course, we can add the same language to a lot of flags as an example. We can add Arabic like as an example of Egypt, of Saudi Arabia, of Morocco, of other stuffs. And of course, if you want to make your site visible to visitors, make sure to enable this option. If you want to auto-translate the site's contents, make sure to click on this. For me, I will not advise you to do this auto translates, because a lot of people like from Morocco as an example, from Egypt or from Saudi Arabia, and just want to keep the browser on English. So make sure just enable this option and disable this option of auto translates. Of course, you can also add this if you want. So simply here, click on add language. And of course, once this multi-feature is enabled, as we said, you can start adding languages you want to support. So simply click on add language as we did here. We can simply add more languages. So the main language normally is going to be French. Of course, we can even change this as an example to this, or we can even like delete this or do whatever we want. And of course, we can even change the main language, which is French, to English if you want. So do whatever you want here. So as I said, we can simply click on add language button and select the desired language from the list here. And you can choose from a wide range of popular language or add a custom language if needed. And of course, now it's time to translate your website's contents into different languages. Wix provide a user-friendly interface when you can easily manage and translate your text element, go through each page and section of your Wix website, and select the text element and provide the translator for each language. Wix also offers automated translation service for convenience, but manual translation provides more accuracy. Because as you can see, a lot of like Google translation as an example, maybe the use that has a lot of errors, especially if it's like a big sentence, so it will not get the right idea that you want to give with your main language instead of the other language as an example. So turning this auto switch language is not good because it will translate everything directly. So once you, of course, done with this multilingual option, simply close this dashboard option. And as you can see, people will be able to change language from here. As you can see, the language menu will be in the home menu, so you'll be able to do everything.
So first of all, let's go all the way down and let's add a section. Here I'm going to add, for example, you can just add a form from here. And we can add, for example, this form as an example. We can add this here. And here we go. Now if I went all the way down, so you can here change the actual image of the background. We can make it whatever we would like. We can choose this, for example. and here we can change this to contact form, and we can keep it that way. Now we can here, let's make this tag like that, and we can change the color as well. We can do a lot of things to our text. It doesn't only says about that. So we can add a font size. We can here add some effects, character line space, vertical, and here also these things. I think there is here the color. So here you can change the color to whatever you'd like. And yeah, let's keep it that way, for example, for now. Now this is the actual form. So how we can edit it, that's pretty easy. Here you can click on animation if you'd like to add some animation to it to make it look prettier. Let's add some animation to it actually. So fade in, fly in, spin in. Okay, that's too much. Float in, arc in. So I think the glide in thing or float in is pretty good, so gonna keep it that way. And now here, how you can choose to remove or add any field you'd like. So if you'd like to remove this, you can just click on delete on your keyboard and delete it. You can get it back by Ctrl Z, of course. Now here's the date of birth. You can edit it, for example, from here, make a design for it, change the colors, do anything you'd like. Here you can make it black, as you can see here. You can make some custom design for your own, so it is 100% customizable. If you'd like to actually add a new field, just click here. You can add a new field from here. We can add, for example, here let's add gems checkbox, so we can add it over here. It will be added in here. We can add, for example, the phone number, which is already in here. We don't really have to re-add it. So let's say, for example, this is a necessary thing to add. So as you can see, there is kind of a mark which is next to this field to actually precise which one is more uh, important than the other, which is pretty easy to find. So you can go to settings, advanced settings, and from here, guys, you can add formulas based on how visitors answer this field. You can add some rules, of course. So for example, phone number, you can add if it is like some kind of countries accepted, the others are not accepted, the context from here, automation. Here you can go to settings and actually add it to this here. Now let's actually try to add a new field, and let's make it, for example, advanced fields, and here let's make it like that, number field. Now, how am I going to actually make this one an important one? So here you can find the settings. Here, as you can see, if I go to save, create field, you can save it, enter number, here is the field name, and easier to manage fields, etc. And here, if you wanted to make some information about it, and so go on, here you can click the setting to adjust the advanced setting of the field and connect it to data. If you want to connect it to data, you can add some, in case you'd like to add a specific animation for this field, you can add it as well. Of course, you can just add here star, and basically by adding a star, it will be like directly an important field. So this is like the easiest thing ever. Like, this is the easiest form that you can ever create in your in your life with Wix or any kind of other like services that gives you a website maker or let you to build your website, as you can see here. Now, how can I actually connect a domain or change the domain of this Wix domain? Well, first of all, guys, you must know that there is some actual website that allows you to get some free domain names, but for you to be able to actually connect that domain into your Wix website, you will need to pay $1. So as you can see here, if I clicked on connect domain, you will be here adding your domain. For example, I'm going to use my own domain. So this domain has I have bought it, but for you guys, if you have any like free domain, you can use that as well. Now let's go here. I will just click in here, copy this, and paste it on here. Now I have click on let's go. They will take us here, and of course they will give you some suggestions. If you want to buy the domain from them, you can buy it, but for me, I have already my domain, so here I'm going to click on yes, I own this domain. And now as you can see here, guys, they will ask you to upgrade your plan to connect to your domain. So click here to upgrade, and these are the prices that you will have to get. So click on here website plan. So don't go to here or here, just ignore everything and click on here. Now as you can see, here is the plan which is will allow you to connect your website domain, which is this $4.5 per month, which allows you to connect a free domain, add a free SSL certificate to it, and a bandwidth which is a 1 GB, storage space 500 megabytes. Here you can get lead capture forms to 4 and field perform 10. So you will have some extra thanks to your website beside your custom domain. So go ahead and get it from here. Select, you can choose the monthly, or you can go with year or 2 years. So here we can get, for example, monthly, continue to checkout, and here simply just buy it using your credit card. So just fill here your card number, expiration, CVV, first name, last name, or you can also use PayPal. So click in here and use PayPal. So fill in your invoice details below to be able to connect your PayPal account. So just fill here your informations, and here finally you just have to put your phone number, and here your company name, and here your VAT ID, so your tax ID, etc. And they will take you here, continue to PayPal, and you will be connected to PayPal. And make sure guys that you have, if you have any promo code, make sure to add it over here so you can reduce a little bit of the subtotal or the total of your purchase. Now this is the way how you can actually add a domain name to your website in Wix. So first of all, you'll have to pay $4.5. Well, how we can get this free domain for free? How we can get that domain for free? This is the first thing. So now how we can get some cool domain ideas? First of all, we can get to GoDaddy, and basically guys, if you want a cheap domain, you can go to GoDaddy instead of Wix. So GoDaddy will give you a bunch of domain names which are completely like by your own, and so much like so much cheap. So if I click here, for example, hi YouTube by something like that, and let's wait a little bit until it loads. And as you can see here guys, if I went down over here, you'll find the prices are pretty like cheap. So $6 for .com websites, $2 for FYI, CO 0.01, imagine. And here as you can see, this one is for 6.2. And if you want to buy like a bundle of domain names, you can get it for 18, or let's say about $19. Now this is like not free, but like not really expensive. Now how we can get the free domain? You can go to Pro Free Host, and basically guys, this will give you a free hosting with a free domain name. So as you can see, here's unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth, MySQL databases, as you can see here, and these are all the options that you will get from here. So for you to get a domain name, just go ahead and create your account. So you can register from here and then log in, and let me just try to connect to my one account. Let me just remove this and connect to this one, and let's try this one as well. Okay, I think I've made a mistake over here, but overall, once you create or you log into your account, they will simply take you to a page where you can actually get your free domain. So let me just connect to my account, guys, real quick, and I will be right back to you. And here I am guys, after I reset my password. So now what can I do is, let me just remove one of my websites. So I have, like, you have a limit. So let's click here, close account, and here we are. Now basically what I'm doing is closing my account so I can create more websites and get more domain names with the free hosting. Now all you need to do is give it some minutes until it deletes my account. So let's refresh. That's made okay, no problem. And let's see. So let's give it enough time. But overall, all you need to do is go to client area, and then from here you will have create an account button over here. Just click on it, put your domain name that you want to have, and finally after that you will have the domain name that will be looking something like that. For example, filmstv.e0.com or whatever thing you'd like. So sometimes you'll find that works.com is somehow ugly, so you can use that to actually change the domain name and make it more better and iconable, so it's gonna be more recognizable by others, as you know. Now after you finish all of this and get your domain name, it simply go to your dashboard again. So here it is, my dashboard, and simply go to your websites, and like that go to your main dashboard home. So here we go over here and settings. From here, guys, you will find connect a custom domain. Click on connect domain, put the domain name that you have, for example this one, click and put it over here. So basically now all I'm going to do is I own this primary website, and click on here, upgrade your domain or your subscription to a premium, which is about $4.50.